If you have ever noticed, you would realize that most times the argument isn't exactly about the issue, but about the fact that the other party feels like they are not heard or they are not seen. Party A feels like Party B is not hearing what they are saying, and vice versa. And whenever there's an argument, everywhere is tense, everybody is vibrating. I don't want to listen to you, you don't want to listen to me, I don't want to hear you talk, you don't want to hear me talk. But Ephesians 5:2 made me realize that I was actually getting offended because I was only looking at things from my end. And this is what empathy does. Empathy changes your perspective. It moves you from getting offended to actually being curious. So instead of saying, why are you acting like this? You're asking yourself that what has happened? What is going through this person's mind? What exactly is wrong with this person? And why are they acting like this? When you choose to see things from their lens, you don't lose your temper as fast. You don't easily get angry. You become more patient. And why? Because it is actually truly hard for you to get mad, for you to get angry at someone that you actually understand their pain. So instead of you to be angry, you're exchanging your anger, your right to be angry, for peace. And when you do this, when you choose peace over your right to be angry, you would realize that there is barely anything for you to argue about in your relationship because you have replaced the winning with understanding. Even the Bible in Proverbs 15:1 says, a gentle response deflects anger, but a harsh response makes temper flare. Well, I know that it is so easy to talk about empathy when the environment is not tensed. But once the environment is tense, when there is an argument, heated argument, you might not even remember that a word like empathy exists. In my next video, I am going to give you a 3-second audit on how you can apply empathy even in heated arguments. So don't miss out, and that is the last part of this series, by the way. So don't miss out on the last video. If there is any lesson that you've learned in this series, if this series has been helpful in any way, do not forget to drop your thoughts, drop your comments, like, share, and watch out for the next video. Bye!